All right. Damian Lillard is now a member of the Miami Heat. Of course, my battery level is low. It's been 3 seconds. I'm in the intro. So Dame quite literally said it's Heat or bust. He doesn't want to go nowhere else in the world. So he is now a member of the Miami Heat. And I'm saying this hypothetically in a way because I'm recording this before it happened. But he is on the Heat. So there you go. Simulation done. Set up. Shout out to Dylan Brooks. He got $80 million. Also, there's a lot I have to talk about in terms of free agency. I might just make a new channel, honestly. That'd probably be pretty stupid. But I also made it so that Dame and Butler won't fall off for a while. Usually in 2K, they'll regress pretty quickly because they're old. But we want to see them be good for the video, so don't worry about them falling off until they're pretty old. The Heat also re-signed Josh Richardson. They're starting him at the 2. Obviously, Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson are gone. Kyle Lowry might also be moving this deal. I will explain why I'm recording this before. Kevin Love also re-signed, and today they brought in Thomas Bryant as the Lillard rumors are heating up. So there you go. He's not even playing right now. Oh, they released Yurtseven and Max Strus supposed to be in the Cavs. What the hell happened? All right. Hold on. Let me fix this. I downloaded a roster with all the trades, but I guess not all of them. All right, there you go. Now it's the correct Heat. They got Jaime Jaquez and Thomas Bryant in the rotation. The man Fred VanVleet got $40 million a year. Now I will say, actually, there's probably a lot of you that are still uninformed on certain things, and once again, that's why you need an honorable voice in here. Fred VanVleet's contract does have a team option on the 3rd year. If you don't know, he got $130 million 3 years with the Rockets. It's actually such a crazy contract that he couldn't even get it in 2K. I mean, that's close. That's pretty close. Yeah. Now they signed Fred VanVleet to a deal that it has a team option in the last year, so you can get out of there after 2. That's not a terrible contract. If they were paying him $40 million for 3, that's like all right. Let's relax now. Also, the Heat ain't looking too hot. And with them, well, the reason why I'm recording this, I'm gonna just be completely honest. I haven't said this yet on any video, but I got to get a lot of stuff done. I'm gonna be leaving. I'm going to Vegas for summer league for like the NBA to go see Victor and everything, and meet some of my dogs. And I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, so I got to get some stuff done before what I'm saying. I'm tired of waiting around for this Dame trade to happen, and I also don't want to record another video while I wait. I want to get this one done because I'm tired. And look, I'll give you this, right? If a huge deal piece moves, if Tyler Hero goes somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't really predict. I kind of just put him on the Blazers. But if he goes to the Nets or the Spurs or whatever, maybe we'll do a simulation or a rebuild of that team with Tyler Hero. But for now, focus on the thing at hand. And oh my God, Damian Lillard, the All-Star captain, 9-time All-Star captain. I remember one year he had been at every event at the All-Star game. Then the next year he didn't get to any events. He missed the All-Star game entirely. It was like 2015 to 2016. Dame is 4th in the MVP race with 27, 6, and 9 a game, despite the Heat not being in the playoff race right now, or at least the 8th seed. I'm so sorry I had to intervene, but I just had to overrate one of the dumbest trades I've ever seen. Well, not dumbest, but most unrealistic trades I've ever seen in one of these videos. Bam Adebayo played almost the entire season with the Utah Jazz. The Jazz traded Walker Kessler and John Collins to the Heat for Bam and Haywood Highsmith. Now, maybe if they were the 1st seed, I wouldn't be complaining, but you traded Bam and just became awful. I can't allow this to happen, dog. So he's back. I couldn't look at least give me one season with the pure team. Also, they got Jalen McDaniels. At least this is more, a lower tier of moves. My God. And look, they're 4-1 since. Why the hell would you trade Bam? Speaking of Summer League, they said Jabari Parker will be there. I'm very excited for that. He is going to be on the Bucks Summer League team. A lot of people, they're surprised that he's only like 27, 28 years old. I know there's like a very popular hate culture with a lot of players. I'm not saying Jabari Parker was going to be LeBron, but Buddy was fantastic and then tore his ACLs twice. And before you comment, I'll do a Jabari Parker video. I don't think he's in the game anymore. He might be, but I don't think he is. Luka, MVP, Victor, Rookie of the Year, Christian Wood, 6th man, DPOY, Mobley, Jalen Duren, whatever the hell his name is, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year, Quinn Snyder. Damian Lillard and Jimmy Butler both make the All-NBA 2nd team. Jimmy averaged 23, 7, and 7, which is pretty on par. He passed a little bit more because, well, Dame's here, and so did Dame, to be fair. And Scoot Henderson with Dame off the team makes the All-Rookie 1st team. Good for him. He started all 81 games that he played. And Chet Holmgren also makes the All-Rookie 1st team. Oh, look at that. And look at the Idris Femi Adebayo effect. 45 and 37, made the playoffs firmly. And oh wow, Thomas Bryant, torn right hamstring, out for a little while. Oh well, he's been out almost the whole season. And Kyle Lowry pulled right calf muscle out for 1 to 2 weeks right now. He played most of the season, but he's out right now. That means that as of today, I just realized they were starting what was it, Kevin Love? They were starting him over Caleb Martin for most of the season. Don't really know why they would do that. I mean, sure, but in 2K, like, he's clearly a high overall. I don't know. Okay, rotation still looks fine. Team is good. Playing against Philadelphia, who technically did not trade Harden. I might as well have put him on the Clippers in this, but it'll all formulate soon. Don't worry. When 2K23 comes around in 2 months, just 2 months away, everything gonna look real normal. Miami though, up 2-0, 3-0, and 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. Did anything happen? Kyle Lowry's injured. It's been like that the whole playoffs. So nothing surprises me at this point. They're about to blow a 3-0 lead to Philadelphia. It is actually happening. happening. All right, there it is. First playoff run, 23-point loss in game 7. Oh man, you can't have nothing. Okay, I was about to say, is James Harden about to win a ring? I'm gonna have to end the video. Ja Morant wins a ring. Shout out to Derrick Rose. I'm very happy. Now, this is the thing too. We could talk about this too. I really think I need to make a dedicated channel just to ramble about, because yeah, this is a beautiful time of the year, man. Derrick Rose though, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. I'll get through the offseason real quick. And also real quick, actually, check points per game. Okay, great. Good stats in these games, right? Okay, how about the losses? Can I see the losses, or I can't see the losses? I mean, Jimmy played pretty great even in the 4 games we lost. Dame also dropped 40 in a loss. Him and Jimmy had combined for like 70 in that game. Anybody like really trash? Oh, well, if you look down here, Ty Jerome was, he don't shoot enough to be garbage. Kyle Lowry, oh, he does. 1 for 10. What happened to him not playing? He came back for the playoffs? Yeah, Kyle Lowry didn't even shoot 30% from the field in 17 minutes per game. Bam had some mediocre games in the last 4. I'm just trying to see. Kevin Love was some garbage. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Let the team make some more moves this offseason. Oh, Chris Paul left on a dislocated patella. Shout out to veganism. How did the Nuggets even get the Clippers pick? Hey, Thunder, I'm never letting you get away with this thievery again. I'm always sending this pick back to the Wizards. If you know, you know. Speaking of that, okay, I was making sure the draft class was in. Here it is. The Blazers draft Alexander Samardizski with the 11th pick in the draft, and Isaac Amundsen. So they actually weren't that bad, the Blazers. They, oh, it was via Detroit. Oh, the Bulls had their 7. I think that's supposed to be protected too. So actually, they should have Zachary. I'm gonna give him Zachary. Caleb Martin accepted his player option of $7 million. They're gonna decline Jovic and keep Amari Bailey. And the Trailblazers will accept Shaedon Sharpe, decline Jayshawn Tate, who they actually do not have in real life. So I'm not sure how he got here. I mean, they traded him from Houston. They also traded for Evan Fournier. They made a good couple moves, I guess, because how the hell did Evan Fournier get here? Definitely a good decision to decline his though. I just see a Duncan Robinson trade. When the hell did they get Evan Fournier? That's who they traded for Jayshawn Tate. But all right, we ball. See, free agency this year, Jaylen Brown. Oh, LaMelo Ball, hopefully he resigns, because no. Him and Tyrese Halliburton just signed some crazy max contracts yesterday and today as I'm recording this. As a matter of fact, wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Edwards signs one within the next few days. Oh, and Desmond Bain signed one, but he's re-signing anyway, so that's all right. He made a pretty decent signing. They got Jordan Clarkson on the team. Andre Drummond's also here. And Jaime goes up to a 77. Delano Banton, a tall point guard. Kyle Lowry looks like he's gone. Alex Caruso, Devontae Graham, not terrible. So what's his name? Yusuf Nurkic will probably be out of here when Dame gets out of here. It seems like they're trying to move him in the 3-team trade, but like I said, this is before, you know. Matter of fact, I'll probably just do a Blazers rebuild after they trade Dame. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'll probably just do that as well. Yeah, you know, I'm in my era of just saying we ball, you know. And how the hell did Desmond Bain get you get him off the team, dog? I literally saw him signing with the Grizzlies. This is both a what if Tyler Hero actually went to the Blazers and what if yeah, shout to basketball. I don't know. This is already a disaster. 3-0 lead blown. Tried to trade Bam to the Jazz. Tyler Hero on the wrong team, probably. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they just folded and took him. But I have seen so far, this is the thing, is that he could go to the Jazz, he could go to the Spurs, he could go to the Nets. Like it's not even like one firm team and then it could just all break down and change within the next week. Shout out to Dwight Powell. He re-signed for his 10th year in Dallas. Bet you didn't know that. Dwight Powell, who the hell thinks about Dwight Powell? And Dante Exum just signed with the Mavericks. Don't know how. Jimmy Butler makes the All-Star starters. Dame was actually not here. Is he not here at all? No, he's right. I'm literally on him. Right. Okay, good. They have 2 All-Star starters. The team is 38-16, the best in the conference. Now that's what we're waiting for. And honestly, it's year 2. If they traded Bam for literally a pack of Skittles, the Kit Kat bar, except only one of them, they didn't break the Kit Kats like the right way. They broke them downwards. How am I supposed to say? They broke them like horizontally, not vertically, if that makes any sense. Everyone knows what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it more complicated than it has to be. Ja Morant, MVP, DJ Wagner, rookie, Brandon Podziemski, the 60. He got drafted actually, yeah, by the Warriors. I'm pretty sure drafted him. I got a lot of people tagging me in that on social media when he got drafted, because you know he'd be cooking in these 2K sims for some reason. Evan Mobley, DPOY, Charles Bassey, most improved player, and Quinn Snyder, coach of the year. Any Heat players? There you go. Jimmy Butler on the 3rd team. Dame did not make any this year. You got Tyrese Halliburton and LaMelo Ball make it, the 2 All-NBA. Well, you know what's crazy actually? I was told the stipulation by my dog Double D. He told me that if Tyrese doesn't make an All-NBA team on this contract, he loses $60 million. His deal goes from 260 to like 206, I think. So just about, you know, like 50, whatever that, 54, which is pretty wild. Also, I forgot to check the defensive teams. We are still the 3rd seed. Did Dame get injured? Is that why he didn't make a team? Nope. Played all 82 games, thank God. Caleb Martin and Josh Richardson both injured for exactly 10 games. Will they go frolic in the flowers, take a Dennis Rodman trip? Also, why did Jordan Clarkson shoot 39% from the field? I guess I shouldn't talk to Alex Caruso then. He played a lot of minutes. Oh, because he only played 10 games, but he started in all 10 of them. That's why. All right, first round against the Knicks. They are up 2-1. How are they looking? thinking right now. Oh, Markelle Fultz. They traded Jalen Brunson for Markelle. You know what? I'm a Markelle Fultz fan, so I'll let it rock. Oh, the Portland Trailblazers were the 8th seed. I did not even realize. I saw we were eliminated, or I'm like, who's eliminated? They got Bones Highland over there as well. And Scoot Henderson had 2 for 10 shooting, 11 assists. I mean, they were playing the 1 seed though. Oh yeah, what I was saying the last season I was simulating is that as a big fan of Derrick Rose and the Knicks, he was not the same this season after the injury he had last year, as we're in game 7 against the Knicks. Yet again, another back-to-back year, game 7. And that's really it. I just seen a lot of people overrating him ever so slightly or majorly, but I never want to hate on Derrick Rose. I'm just being honest. The Knicks sold Julius Randle 4 for 16 in character. Tobias Harris back in New York. Hello. Even he didn't sell in the playoffs. It was just Randle. That would be an awful. I might not watch a game. If they traded Brunson and got Tobias Harris without him, man, is Brunson on he's not even here. He's not even on the Magic. Don't tell me they traded him for Tobias Harris. Oh, he's there. He dislocated his patella. Wow. I don't know how they pulled off all the moves then. Good thing that he wasn't, because we would have had a much tougher first round. But second round against Atlanta, it is tied 2-2, up 3-2, tied 3-3, a back-to-back game 7. The Heat going through adversity of hell, and they will win game 7 yet again. DeJounte Murray 24, Trae Young 11 on 2 for 9. The Heat usually have his number, but to be fair, they also have Damian Lillard starting now, so they could probably, get him to switch onto him sometimes. They usually have like just immense good defenders. I feel like though, oh my God, AJ Griffin 0 for 12. You'd think he was playing the Raptors and tanking against his father or something. Why 0 for 12? How not one shot? He made some free throws. He even missed 2 of those. I was gonna say, I feel like with a lot of players, they have the capability to be good at defense, but it's just that we end up seeing star players, not like Harden had a few years where he got better at defense. Steph Curry obviously got better the better and better his team got, and also the stronger he got, because he went from like 170, 180 to like 200 pounds. The Cavaliers, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. We see this team all the time in 2K. We know what the hell this team is. But hey, the Heat might be giving them a run for their money. I do still expect. I know the Cavs, they've had some very good signings. They had Max Strus. I know they gave him like 16 million, and it's like, oh, he just had his first good year ever. What the hell? But I don't know. I don't know what else they're gonna do. That it gives him a good shooter. When we were playing him in the playoffs, when the Knicks were playing him, it was like, oh yeah, just leave open everybody else that can't shoot, and it worked really well. And they're down 2-0, 2-1. Heat tie it back up 2-2, take a 3-2 lead, and back-to-back game 7s. Matter of fact, back-to-back if we want to include last year. And they are going to lose game 7 of the conference finals very firmly. 21-point loss. Ja Morant, Western MVP, Garland, Eastern, and they blow a 2-1 or 2-0 lead. Darius Garland, finals MVP. I thought Ja was going to go back-to-back. It would be wild if Ja missed the first 25 games though, and they actually won the ring. I know we're in the second year, but I mean, he won last year, so yeah. In the playoffs, I would assume a lot of people played really well. Also, I'm about to check our last game stats, because yeah, Jordan Clarkson still couldn't shoot 40%. Neither could Josh Richardson, crazily enough. And Devontae Graham, fully expected, one of the worst analytic players in the NBA. At a certain point, it's like, I'm not even an analytics guy, but it's like, all right, you're shooting 37% from the field. You're like 5'11". You can't play defense, and everything is against you, against the odds. It usually, if everything's against you, maybe one thing, I'll be like, all right, I'll give you a pass. But Jimmy Butler and Dame had great games in game 7. Both low on turnovers, high on assists, got 3 steals and 2 blocks for Jimmy. Great efficiency. I guess, to be fair, the problem was defense. And I mean, they just have a deeper team, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, almost everybody on their team scored more points if you look at them lined up. So yeah, Kyle Lowry's out of here. Oh, there goes the Thunder stealing a Clippers pick. So Dame and Jimmy are probably about 35 right now. So already 2 years down and nothing to show for it. At least not a lot. I mean, hell, they got finals appearances without Damian Lillard. So Blazers pick up Assad Noel and also sign their guy from last year, the overseas dude. Shaedon Sharp's an 87, Scoots an 87, Simons an 86. Hero probably in the same role that he has on the Heat. Also, actually, I haven't done this the entire time, but wait, oh man, I just realized I didn't even check the Heat, and I simulated past player progression. Make sure that let's put Shaedon Sharp at the 3. I don't want to hold them back so they can't play all their players. And yeah, Dame, Jimmy, Bam, they're all expiring after this season, which is kind of crazy. Dame does have a 60 million team option, which I would assume he would accept, just because I don't want to see them leave the Heat anyways. I'm gonna give him an extension. Screw it. All this talk of Dame leaving his team forever, I don't want to see him run back to free agency and go right back to Portland. I'm giving him all the max. Screw it. Maybe if I give Jimmy a max into his 40s, he won't think about retiring anytime soon. Also, Terry Rozier signed here. Jaime Jaquez is a 81. Chris Boucher's here. Pretty solid signings again. Jericho Sims, hello. Jimmy Butler, all-star starter. Damian Lillard, still all-star starter. Bam, not up here, but he doesn't need the recognition. He just wants some rings. Also, Dame's averaging 25, 5, and 10. Jimmy's averaging 19, 6, and 7 with 2 steals, and Bam also 16, 9, and 4. Terry Rozier is basically just Jordan Clarkson, but more efficient and better. So that's good. Don't really see how in hell he fits next to this backcourt with him and Dame. That's terrible, but he would be great as a bench piece. MVP, so we'll let it slide. I mean, 30 and 27 might be a little bit reflective of that if 2K cares at all. They can't play defense. Victor MVP, Basala Rookie of the Year, Anthony Black Most Improved, Dame All-NBA third team, and the Portland Trailblazers are the 6th seed and the Heat are the 7th seed in the play-in game. Will they lose to the Pacers? Nope. They keep the 7th seed, so the Heat are a lower seed than the Blazers. Let's take a look at them real quick. Now, obviously, they might have a little bit of a, hero boost right now. Although, I mean, it's very logical they could get hero. I mean, they just don't want him. He's doing great for them with a good amount of games off the bench, although he's also starting a lot of them. It's funny because people will like see the slightest thing change in real life or in whatever, but like you have to redo that simulation. This is one that I might actually be down to do if, like, when hero goes to a different spot. And the Heat are down 3-1. So are the Blazers to the Hawks. And the Heat forced game 7 again. Their 57th game 7 in a row. This time Adrian Griffin kind of shows up and gets him out of here in the 7th game. Jaime Jaquez Jr. He cooked, but wait, Damian Lillard is injured. Cracked neck vertebrae? Do you even like walk after that? That sounds insane. He played the first game against Atlanta in the playoffs and then never played again. He dropped 30 points. When did he crack his neck vertebrae? Well, he did play 28 minutes. So yeah, almost near the end of the game. He did it probably in the 4th quarter or whatever. And oh my God, Donovan Mitchell and Jokic go to the finals. Would be a pretty solid finals, I guess. And Donovan Mitchell, finals MVP. What happened to Garland? Garland, you all right? Oh, of course he's not. Darius Garland, left hand fracture. They still won the ring. Overpowered 2K team. Insane. DeMar DeRozan went back home. I mean, if home was the Raptors, you'd be wrong. I'm talking about his actual home. Markieff Morris, goodbye. Spurs get the 2nd pick from the Bulls. Once again, I think that's from actually the DeMar DeRozan Thaddeus Young trade. And Jazz from Minnesota. We know what tall Frenchman that's from. Speaking of that, or not really speaking of that, but you might have noticed I don't have the league rule changes on. Yeah, I didn't really want them on for this video. Kind of want things to be normal, Dame simulation. Pretty big deal as it is. Heat get Malik Thomas. Trailblazers get Aaron Rowe. In free agency, Heat aren't really players in this, but I was thinking about making it so that Bam could leave. I might actually do that after this season. Well, they all had, well, actually, no, I lied. Yeah, they only had 1 year left. Trailblazers re-signed Shaedon Sharpe to a big body deal. One thing with him actually that I always see, as Dame is still injured, Jaime Jaquez is up to an 84. Austin Reeves signed here. One of the best value deals after what I was seeing. So I'm pretty sure the Lakers actually gave Austin Reeves the max that they could give him, but if another team offered him like 80, 100 million, they could do that, and the Lakers could then match. Because I kept seeing, you saw the rumors on Twitter, like, oh, Austin Reeves gonna get 80, 100 million dollars, right? But then they're talking about, oh, he got the max from the Lakers. So I'm assuming it's that another team could offer him more than the Lakers could. Well, the Lakers got him because no other team offered him for $54 million. And I know that's weird because usually I know everything about the cap and stuff, but I don't know what the hell happened there. They got him for $54 million, $14 million a year, which is a fantastic value deal compared to what he was expected to get, but he was averaging 17 in the playoffs. I actually think that's a really good deal, one of the better. Victor MVP, Koa Pete, rookie Trae Young, 6th man of the year. Evan Mobley, DPOY, most improved Trey Johnson, and Jock Vaughn, coach of the year. Sar and Amon Thompson, both all defensive first team. Did a career simulation on these two a few days ago. You go watch that after this. Okay, thanks. Portland's back in the playing game. Not terrible though. They're the 8th seed, and Miami is as well. Let's see. I'm just gonna click it right here and we'll see if they spawn in. Here you go. There you go. They both made it. First round against San Antonio, which is Victor for the Blazers, and first round against the Pistons for the Heat. The Heat are going to go up 3-2 and make it out. Sadly, the Blazers lost to Victor. They might actually be in the exact same situation they were in with Dame, and the Heat go down 4-1. Their big three was healthy. They still lost to the Cavaliers yet again. I might just disband those frauds. I hate when the Cavaliers are this good. I mean, I don't even hate the Cavaliers. I just hate seeing the same team win all the time. And the Thunder. There you go, man. Shady throwing them. Not like that's much better. He always wins in 2K as well. Tobias Harris is out of here. Oh boy, Theo Humphreys and Ty Price. Great picks. Like Patrick in that one episode when he goes, oh boy, 3 a.m. Scooter's a 93. I kind of like how in this he had a regular development. Like it took him 4 years to become this superstar level. I feel like in 2K a lot, it'll be, oh, year 2, you're the greatest player of all time. Heat looking relatively the same. I'm actually going to edit Bam's contract and make it so that he expires. See if they actually want him to be there still. Matter of fact, I take it back. I'm about to let everybody expire except for Dame. Oh, well, Cam Johnson's here. That's great. But yeah, it's not looking good, bro. Josh Hart's here. He just tweeted out complete tampering towards Mikal Bridges. He said, right after the Knicks signed Dante DiVincenzo, he just tweeted at Mikal Bridges, hit my line or call me or something like that. If you don't know, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and DiVincenzo all played at Villanova. So you know he was insinuating he wanted the 4th man. Victor wins MVP. Jamal McKnight, rookie of the year. Bronny, 6th man. DPOI. Victor Cooper Flag, most improved. Jock Vaughn, coach of the year. Dame has a torn hamstring. Isn't that exactly what he injured? I could have sworn he injured that once before. I might be wrong. Lonzo Ball's still going strong. I mean, 2K is not going to make him have a, career-ending injury anytime soon. Portland's in the play-in game. Miami's actually the 4th seed without Dame, and they're going to lose to the Knicks in 6. Portland lost lost in 5. Cam Boozer, and yeah, Victor won it in 7. Did he just come back 3-1? I don't know. Devin Booker's on the Knicks, Julius Randle and Malik Monk and Derek Lively, Grady. Oh my God. Did Jimmy Butler get hurt too? Jimmy Butler played 1 game against the Knicks and Dame played no games in the play. Actually, no, neither one of them played in the playoff. Neither one. Let me see the playoff stats real quick. We're being led by Cam Johnson in scoring. He was on the bench. It was Jaime Jaquez, Seth Trimble, Malik Thomas, Caleb Martin. Will it tell me what injuries they had real quick? Well, yeah, Dame had the hamstring. And what did Butler have? Pulled the right calf muscle. They both got injured in back-to-back games as well, right as the playoffs about to start. That is terrible luck. Kawhi Leonard, spinal injury, retires. That's just the worst cherry on top possible out of all the injuries you could get. All right, let's see. Free agency. I think they actually, Jimmy low-key could have had a team out. Oh, nope, he doesn't. Jimmy didn't retire, right? Oh, no, he's right. Oh my God, did it glitch? Did it glitch? It says 1 year, $0. Let me see. Is Bam in here? Oh yeah, we finessed. Yep, that's right. That's how you cook the league. Get players for no money. Josh Giddey, welcome to the Heat. Jesus, what is going on? Well, Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard, Josh Giddey, and Bam. Can this team win? If this team doesn't win, then my God, this is a disaster. Wow, Bam Adebayo, Josh Giddey, Jimmy Butler, and not Damian Lillard are all stars. All right, well, that's an interesting 3. Josh Giddey's averaging 21, 8, and 10. Dame 19, 4. Oh my God, and the team's still 26 and 28, not even in the top 8. Holy hell, I don't care about the stats, dog. This team sucks. Melo Ball MVP, Cameron Barnes Rookie of the Year, Victor DPOY, Mark Coach of the Year, Scoot makes the All-NBA 2nd team, and Josh Giddey makes the 3rd team. Don't even know how he's here really. The Heat did not make anything, nothing at all. 39 wins somehow didn't make anything. Oh well, Bam is definitely injured right now. Oh, barely injured. Literally, he'll be right back in rotation if I do this, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Jaime Jaquez off the bench playing real good. I actually have no clue if he's playing good. Matter of fact, season stats, here's the points yet again. Looks pretty good to me, but like, you know, when you can't understand things, go ahead to estimated wins at it. Josh Giddey was the most valuable, then Jimmy, then Dame, then Bam, and looks like things should have been way better. I don't know what the hell happened. Caleb Martin, Daniel Gafford suck, I guess. Portland's in the playoffs as a 6th seed. They lose again to Victor, and Isaiah Collier beats Victor and he'll win the finals. And screw it, I'm not gonna make Jimmy Butler retire. I'm gonna keep him around. I don't want him to retire. This is so disappointing. Matter of fact, just because he has tried to do that, it's actually not gonna let me edit his contract. Buddy, go make money wherever you want. I'll give him 1 more year probably. The worst part is I made it so that they didn't fall off, so they would have a chance for the next like 7 years, and they've done nothing with that chance. Jimmy Butler, free agent. Oh great. Heat 1 year deal. How about Bam? I can't even find him. Did they re-sign him? They did. 4-year deal. Well, we're about to run it back. Jimmy Butler, Heat 1 year deal. A lot of money thrown around. Jimmy and Dame are still 94s. Tari Eason's here, but he has a dislocated patella. Oh wow, I've just seen a lot better results this year. Josh Giddey's an all-star. Scoot is an all-star. Shout out to the Blazers. Jimmy Butler, Damian Lillard. Jimmy is a starter as well, and that man is 40 years old. He is lit about the current situation. All-Star Weekend was a career highlight. Now that sounds really funny, knowing that Jimmy Butler once upon a time went into an all-star game and played 1 minute and subbed out, or he just didn't play. I forget, it was one of the two. The team is 37 and 17, the most insane bounce back from last season. It says Josh Giddey's on the trading block for some reason, and they're all looking relatively the same. Dame is leading the team in scoring. Could this actually be the unrealistic ring year? Maybe. Cam Boozer MVP on the Spurs? How? Eric Dampier Rookie of the Year, Ramel Lloyd 6th man, Victor also on the Spurs, DPOY. How is this possible? He got drafted there? Dog, they tanked for this man. They have 2 of these guys. Scoot Henderson, All-NBA 2nd team. The Heat are the 1st seed as expected. 1st round against Toronto, they smoked them. 2nd round against the Celtics, they smoked them. 3rd round against the Bucks. Oh my God. Oh no, it's 2-2. It's 3-2 in Milwaukee's favor. Who's even there? It's still Giannis with Scotty Barnes, who actually play really similarly, kind of. Down 2-3. Our last chance, probably. Need 2 wins to go to the finals. And okay, it is time. The first gameplay of the video. Bam is at the line. He's 4 for 6 from the line. Bam, the first free throw is good, and the second free throw is off. Good job. Aaron Gordon's here too. How many non-shooters do they want in this? Is that Jaylen Brown? Who's number 7 up there? Oh no, it's probably not him. Scotty Barnes got it. The screen off the ball for that guy. The hand over to Flan. Boogie Flan. I just know him from the simulations. Flan to the basket. He is gonna half spin. Stop. Pull up. A tough shot. Misses. Bam. Rebound. Hands it to Jaime Jaquez. They got Dame. They got Jimmy and Bam all on the floor. Josh Giddey as well. Hand back to Jimmy. Jimmy down to Jaquez. This is our go-to? Jaime Jaquez. Oh my God. The drop step in the bucket. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful basketball. Jimmy and Giddey are very excited. Did they just say Bagley's checked in? They're not talking about oh my God, Marvin Bagley's checked in. I just know from one of the recent videos, a buddy started playing point guard every play. Oh, Flan, the layup. It is off. Rebound by Miami. Josh Giddey gets it. Giddey back up the other way. He goes between the legs to the basket. He's around the hoop. Pass it down to Bam. Bam's gonna take a tough layup and one over Marvin Bagley. Weak so sorry, Marvin. Damn, the free throw is good. Boogie Flan between the legs. He gets Dame stumbling. He stops. He's gonna pull up the mid-range shot. That's a good shot. Solid shot. Cut it to a 2-point deficit. Bam is the leading scorer for the Heat. 22 from him. Josh Giddey. Screen set off ball for Dame. Now a screen for Josh, who is the best overall player. Not really though. Oh my God. According to that shot, that was terrible. Also, Giannis is not in. I'm assuming he fouled out. Who is that big man? That's not Bogdanovich. I saw number 13. I'm like, oh, is that Zach Collins? What the hell? Flan is gonna go left. He'll take the shot. 3-point shot after getting away from Butler, and he takes the lead. Butler passes down to Dame Lillard down low for some reason. He's about to get a 3-second violation. Okay, thank you for moving. Why is he still in the post? What is the game plan? Damian Lillard in the post. Okay, Giddey out with 11 seconds to go. Josh Giddey, he'll get a screen probably from Bam. He throws the ball away. Dog, that might have been the worst play I have ever seen in the close. And that's saying something, because usually, you know, that's a little bit different than just shooting a shot from half court or something, or like waiting the ball out. Like, why was Damian Lillard in the post for 10 seconds and almost got a 3-second violation? How is that possible? Eli Cadeau hits both free throw, or wait, yeah, there it goes. 3-point deficit. Damian Lillard back up the other way. Will he do the thing he did against the what's it called? Oh, Jaquez gets it. Oh my God, way off. Oh my, that is terrible, dog. That is so terrible. Your Miami Heat have been eliminated right in front of our eyes. Jaime Jaquez, that was only his 3rd shot missed. He was the leading scorer. Damian Lillard, look at him, man. It might be the last time you've seen him in that jersey. Oh God, the VC earnings being saved. Just quit now. Whenever they put up the quit, that always means it's not going to go through. There it is. Miami lost. Bucks win the championship. Giannis gets another Finals MVP. Even that's a rarity. That's how crazy this is. I was literally talking recently about how the Bucks never win in 2K, and we're so bad that we let them win. And that is it. Jimmy Butler has officially retired. Did Dame retire? Nope. He makes the Hall of Fame, averaging 19 in basketball stats. He won a ring. Well, what are we talking about? Oh my God. This simulation had him winning in 2023. Yeah, that's not correct. Damian Lillard, no championships. Averaged 21-9 in this last season. He's a 95 still, which probably won't be the case when he's 39 years old. And Bam also 13-8-4. He's 32 now. Dame finishes 6th all time in scoring. Jimmy finishes 36th. And I don't know, Bam's probably not even the top 200. Dame is number 2 all time in threes still, as well as 8th in assists. Jimmy is 6th in steals. Dame dropped 48 in a playoff game once. Jimmy hit 21 free throws, or that was field goals in a playoff game once. Dame hit 9 threes. Oh yeah, look at that. That's for all the people that are always mad that Dwayne Wade played on the Cavs. Even his Heat jersey, even his Heat records have the Cavs jersey on. How about that? Dame had 22 assists and 19 and 16 and 15 and twice in the playoffs. That's kind of insane. And throughout this simulation, despite making 2 pretty deep finals runs, don't mind this one Heat win right here. This dude who made this scenario probably just simulated this prior to the actual finals. Despite 2 deep Eastern Conference Finals runs, story of the Heat's life, they didn't make the NBA Finals in these 7 years with this team, all basically in their prime the entire time. And you can't say, oh well, you gave them too much money. They should have. They got Josh Giddey, dog. He was still like a 90+ overall, and they still couldn't make the final in the last 2 years. So yeah, this was a resounding failure. Dame will retire within probably the next year, and the Blazers are doing okay, I would say. They haven't done much yet. They haven't made much noise, but they're all right. Also, Tyler Hero left anyways, and the 3 that were supposed to be here are here. Well, been real, been fun, been real fun. Shout out to you, Donis Haslam. Let me know you want to see next, and I'll see you around. Good.